What if there was a Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets roller coaster? Well, this is what I think it would look like. Riders would enter the queue through a side entrance of Hogwarts Castle, then venturing through the many dimly lit hallways of the school, until eventually coming across the infamous blood-written message,
"The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware."
Shortly after seeing this message, riders would make their way to the girls' bathroom where the entrance to the chamber is hidden. The station would be positioned towards the back of the girls' bathroom and would have riders board from the right side where the rubble of the demolished bathroom stalls lies. Moaning Myrtle's voice in the background would inform guests that the destruction was caused by a terrible beast that surfaced from underneath the sinks. Riders would then reluctantly board the tram in hopes of finding such beast in the dark caverns below them. The ride begins with the rider's tram being sent underneath the sinks and subsequently into total darkness. After a few twists and turns, the cart comes to an abrupt and complete stop at a closed door covered with iron snakes. This is when your guide for this adventure reveals himself. The Sorting Hat rises up from within your cart to quickly introduce himself, describe the horrors that lie behind this gate, and open the gate using language of Parseltongue that he claims he learned from a student long ago. The Sorting Hat recedes back into the tram as it moves forward into the chamber. Your cart once again comes to a stop in order to take in the incredible sight of the chamber. However, at the end of the hall, a giant snake slithers out of its hollow from within the chamber. The Sorting Hat informs you that this is the wretched beast that has caused so much pain and destruction, and advises that we leave as soon as possible.
Parseltongue won't save you now, Potter. It only obeys me.
But then Fawkes swoops down on the basilisk and gouges his eyes out, whilst also giving you a chance to escape his grasp. The coaster then launches towards the beast and circles around him while the serpent struggles to find you without his sense of sight. The tram then enters one of the many dark corridors of the chamber, which causes your cart to encounter many banking turns until eventually reaching a dead end. Your cart turns around to face the darkness in front of you. There is no sound except for the vague and distant noise of a snake slithering. And then from the darkness comes the basilisk, but before he can sink his teeth into you, your cart drops down to a lower level as the ground below you crumbled under all the weight. The Sorting Hat makes sure to take advantage of this as he says he's getting us out of here. But then you re-enter the main section of the chamber, and rockwork falls in front of your cart. The tram crashes and the Sorting Hat is sent flying from your cart. The basilisk returns and seems prepared to finish the job, when Fawkes once again returns to distract the beast. You then suddenly notice that the Sword of Gryffindor has appeared inside the Sorting Hat. The Sorting Hat anxiously yells at you to take the sword and kill the beast. Your tram then slowly pulls out from the rubble, moves towards the sword, grabs it, and launches upward towards the basilisk, slicing him open and thus slaying the beast. As your car begins to roll back into the station, Fawkes and the Sorting Hat are sitting on a ledge above you, congratulating you on saving the day and telling you that you are welcome back at Hogwarts at any time. This attraction would be a launch coaster and would most likely be manufactured by Premier, as they already have done indoor launch coasters similar to this one. There would also be a mix of practical and digital effects used to achieve the story elements of the ride. The Sorting Hat in your cart, the basilisk you encounter in the dark corridor, and the Fawkes and Sorting Hat seen at the end of the ride would all be animatronic. As for any other time these characters are seen throughout the ride, they will be shown using screens. In the final scene of the ride, the screen will move to be positioned diagonally in reference to your cart, so that when you go to attack the basilisk, you can ride side by side with the screen, so it really looks like you are slicing open the basilisk. So, what do you think of this idea? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will be back next time with another attraction idea. Peace.